This is Brian. Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And of course, Brandon Ingram. And it's the Suns to start out. And here's Booker. And stolen by Holiday. Now the Celtics on the move. And the jam by Drummond.
Boy, power play by Andre Drummond. He has made a career out of stress testing the rims.
You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
Here's Durant. The Celtics making their last shot. Outside for Davis. It's Booker on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Durant. And Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Porzingis is double. Pass to Drummond. Now Holiday lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Durant with it. Picked up by Tatum. Here's Booker. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Tipped. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And he comes up with a bucket. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics?
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. A nice shot by Tatum.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
Here's Durant, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected. Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Right side Durant. There's Davis with the 3. Holiday grabs the miss. The Celtics with the lead. That's tipped. Left side Booker. Pass to Davis. Outside for Booker. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation.
And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Left side Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, Josh Okogie sees somebody working in space and puts the ball on time and on target.
Here's Holiday. The Suns clear it. Booker surveying the D. Pass to Nurkic. Fires for 3. Outside for Davis. Hits a 3-pointer. Davis has got 5 points.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Tatum with the drive. Oh, denied by Durant.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back.
From outside the arc. Drummond grabs the miss.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Here's Booker. Outside Durant. Misses the 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
On the wing, Tatum.
2 minutes.
Pass to Holiday. Outside Porzingis. Clock at 6. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
Number 45, Keon Johnson.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the first. Here's Porzingis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
It goes on Kevin Durant.
Boy, the aggressiveness in the paint from Porzingis, you know, putting the onus on the officials to make a call. You've got to make them decision makers.
It's been a career of ups and downs for Porzingis, but he seems to have found himself now, Doris.
Well, let's think about the start of his career with the New York organization. He was off to a tremendous start, then the injury sets in, and obviously there's a physical and mental battle you've got to overcome. But boy, now that he's moved on, he is starting to become a force. I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
And it's Tatum missing. Here's Durant. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
The assist.
Durant's got his 3rd basket of the night.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant, but there's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
Now here's White. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Levine. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. It's blocked. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. 20 seconds left in the first. Pass to Marjanovic. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Here's Levine. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. On the take. Outside White. Outside Levine. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Celtics out in front, leading by 10. And we'll be back in just a minute.
13.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, through all the stress and the turmoil of recent years, Bradley Beal's one of those players who is willing to open up and acknowledge the strain. He said, quote, "It's okay to feel down, to talk about it, to be a human. A lot of times I think I'm a superhero or I can kind of figure things out on my own, but it's all right to rely on people." Brian?
Yeah, you have to.
Oh, wow. Incredible.
Body control, flair for the dramatic, Levine in style.
Beal with it, picked up by Craig. Back to Beal. They double team Beal. It's Little on the wing. Over Craig. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Levine with room to shoot. And that's good from 17 feet. And now a 12-point Celtic lead. Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks, by snapping the ball around. It also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
Outside Levine. Levine down the lane. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Now Levine able to take. On the contact there and still finish. That's a tough shot.
Beal outside. It's Little on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Rebounded by the Celtics. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Boy, hard to keep up with the quickness of Zach Levine. Get that first step off the drive, and it's over.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Levine attacking. The kick out to White. This one for three. And it's Zach LaVine with the three. LaVine's got 11 points in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Phoenix calls timeout. Boy, the Suns are struggling. Good chance here for Booker. No good. A bit long that time.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's insane quickness by Zach LaVine. Hard to keep up with him off the dribble.
Both free throws good from LaVine. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Outside Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Booker with the jam.
A little athletic ability on display by D-Book.
Pass to Holiday. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Inside. And Drummond with the jam.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Outside Booker. Some solid defense from Holiday.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
Scoring through contact is something Kristaps Porzingis has got to get used to in the NBA. Teams try to get physical with this guy.
Phoenix foul. Penalty, first personal foul.
That one misses for Tatum.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end, he's a dangerous three-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
There's Tatum with the three. Fires in the triple. Tatum's got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Back to Booker. Phoenix no good that time either.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Porzingis. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Porzingis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Booker no good.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
The shot by Holiday, no good. And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the 3rd stop of this 4-game trip. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half of basketball. Deflected.
How about the defense from Holiday? Reading the play and using his defensive instincts to swat it back.
The kick to Tatum. Another shot. And he drops that one in. Give him 8 points now.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Phoenix calls timeout.
It's time for some t-shirts. Make some noise, man.
1:05 left in the second quarter. On the wing, Durant. Give him 8.
Well, you see, if you're going to foul him, you've got to wrap Kevin Durant up. He's too good at absorbing contact and finding a way to score.
Free throw is good from Durant. Doris, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have historically drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations, the new implications of the salary cap and player personnel deal. Building teams may look different going forward.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And the shot goes in. Booker's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
Count it. Good.
He's starting to heat up now. He's been much more efficient with the shot in this quarter than in the first.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Durant with a drive. Nurkic. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Pass to Porzingis. And no good. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Back to Booker. Lets the 3 fly. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Celtics delivering the blowout. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
26.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Right side, Tatum. On the wing, Tatum. Plenty of space. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Tatum's got 12 points.
The rise and fire by Jason Tatum, ready to catch it and score it immediately.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Tatum, and Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic. Look out below!
You got no chance of defending him right there. Here's Durant. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Porzingis sets a screen. Tatum from long range. Second shot opportunity. Durant pulls it in.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
From the arc. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Here's Holiday. And the shot goes down. He's got 6.
In the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
Outside Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
And Tatum, here we go. Left side, Holiday. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, one thing you got to love about Jrue Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. On the wing, Durant. He's got 18. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Durant's got 9 points here in the second half.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Outside Tatum. Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
BA, he has gotten strong. has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Durant inside. Three-pointer. Drummond grabs the miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the new leadership for the Suns is proving to be aggressive right from the jump. Within days of new ownership taking over, the blockbuster trade for Kevin Durant was executed. The luxury tax bill increased, but the message from the Suns' top brass was we're focused on winning and not money. Money follows success. BA?
No doubt about that. And with Beal in the mix, they are all in. Tatum from long range drills it from deep. Tatum's got 9 points in the quarter.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range shooter.
Here's Durant outside for Davis. Three-pointer off the mark. Caruso with it. Outside Tatum. Pass to Holiday. Now Caruso. Covered by Little. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
You get the sense his teammates recognize Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm. Let's keep feeding him.
Outside Durant. Here's Beal. Holiday grabs the miss. Boston on offense. Pass to Caruso. The three ball. He's off on that one. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Stolen by Davis. And here's Durant. Deflects the pass. Back to Beal. There's the drive. Lets it go from deep. The shot that time not on target. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
And Phoenix has possession. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Substitution on the court.
Beal surveying the D. Nice move. And he nails the jumper. Beal's got his third bucket of the night.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Back to Little. The kick to Durant. Chalk up 2 there. Durant's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Now, there's the versatility Levine brings to your team. This guy can go on scoring runs and keep you afloat.
Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Outside Levine. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Sun substitution. Number 4.
46 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Boy, defensively, you want to take Levine out of his rhythm. That means no open lanes to the rack.
Beal outside. Here's Batum. Offline with a 3. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Left side, Little. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Little's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now here's Levine. 19 points in the game. Oh, and the the jam by Levine.
That elite athleticism of Zach LaVine. This guy loves to finish up high.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And Boston calls time here.
Let me hear you get wild.
So it's the Boston Celtics, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning.
15.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And it's Beal with the ball for Phoenix. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, BA, no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
Here's Branham. And that one's on target from the wing.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Left side, Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Well, in a screen and roll situation, Zach makes the right decision.
Here's Branham driving to the basket. And that one is stuffed right through.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh.
It's Little on the wing. White with the steal. 3 on 3. Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Now, few will be able to match up with Levine in the open court. Fast and fluid.
Here's Branham. Of course, the league has always been invested in the G League. A few years in now with two-way contracts. It's been a success as well.
There's no doubt about that, BA. Here's why it's important. For stretches of the season, you can bring those G League players up, and they can get real opportunities on an NBA roster and at NBA level competition. But on the moments where there aren't those opportunities, they can go to the G League and get incredible experience in the system, understanding what the operations of the team are. It's great for both players and teams.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Outside White. On the wing, Levine. Here's Craig. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Here's Branham. Pass to Little. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's White. He takes it in. Up and in on the layup.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Branham. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. White on the wing. Outside for Levine. The Suns clear it. And now the Suns fast break. Another three for Phoenix.
And it really took a while, but they've started to find their form. And this run's making the deficit look a little bit more respectable.
Here's White. Good on the shot. White's got 4 this quarter.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Branham. Pass to Osman. And here's Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Little. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, a terrific secondary playmaker. Beal with a nice find.
Left side, Levine. The 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Back in 2020, you were in the Orlando bubble doors, called the NBA Finals. What was that experience?
It was the most unusual circumstance I've ever been put in the game of basketball. I hate the idea that people call it the, quote, bubble title. Please know that that was grueling to have been away from your family for several months at a time in the most unusual of circumstances. But here's what I know unequivocally. I hope we never go back. Because Zach LaVine wants to score it, and if you play with contact, he has no problem embracing that.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Over to the wing. Here's Booker. And Porzingis with the block. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Booker. Tatum draws the double. Okogie pulls down the board. And here are the Suns.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Celtics.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
And they fought hard for this win, guys. No one wants to get swept in a season series, even a short one.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Zach LaVine.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And he knocks down the first one.
If you are a defender guarding Kevin Durant, you have got to have great stamina, both mentally and physically. He is as well-rounded an offensive player as the game has ever seen. And, boy, good night when he starts to cook.
The shot by Drummond, no good. Now Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yet another monster night for Kevin Durant, one of the best scoring forwards in the history of the game.
Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
The deep 3 from Durant.
My best life, got things on a hotline. Yeah, baby, if I don't keep it 100 with you, me and you will always have this issue. I'll make up your mind. You ain't gotta worry.